People say a lot of things every day. People of different class and caliber talking about things that matter to them.
I mean, what's your take on these issues and how would you go about them?
Let's talk.
Let's vibe.
Let's analyze.
Let's enjoy the argument.
Which brings us to one question. Who said what?
Welcome to Who Said What. We dive into trends and game changers in our world today. And today, we're talking about the Gen Z. Do you think we're bringing so much impact?
We are not bringing nothing like that.
Or do you think we're disrupting the norm?
Well, talking about Gen Z, you know, first of all, we're all Gen Zs, yeah?
Yep.
I think we are disrupting more.
No, I think we're bringing so much impact into the world today.
What kind of impact do you think?
Guy, check out. See, you know, in the world today, there's nowhere you don't need Gen Z because, I mean, the world is evolving and we are the ones in charge. So you need us.
The question now is, are we evolving to making the world a better place?
That's what we are doing. The
like-
world is a better place now because we are here.
Compared to where minerals were in charge of everything?
Yes. It used to be so primitive and all of that. I mean, we're changing the world with technology.
You see, that's the only stronghold you have. When we're talking about
No,
just
it is
technology.
not.
Okay, what do you have to say about our morals as Gen Z?
We're doing pretty well. We're doing very well.
Very well.
Very extremely well. See now, in the time before, there used to be like cases of emotional abuse. But now, because of the Gen Z, we have people with so
Do
much
you know-
emotional intelligence.
Do you know we have more divorce cases in this present time than in the
That's
mineral?
because everybody now has sense. I mean,
Everybody
before-
now has sense.
Yes, before I used to be, let me just stay because I have a reason to stay. Or maybe you see women just taking in abuse because they have children and they feel like, I have to be committed.
Wait, guys, she's trying to center this on a women's thing.
No, not at all. Not at all. The thing with Gen Z is that we don't send anybody papa.
That is the problem.
That is what will make the world a better place.
Well, you see, I'm Gen Z too, and I will give us credit for our innovations and what we have done with technology.
There was no way you're going to sweep that one under the carpet. Before.
I mean, we have elevated. I mean, look at what crypto is doing. Look at how we have more young people that are bagging millions and are
Like
financially.
before.
But I think it's making us deviate away from our moral upbringing, in the sense
I
that
think we're just trying to redefine things.
redefinition is what you are calling it.
Yeah, we're touching it up. We're giving it new touches.
Do you know we have more homosexuals now? More transgender.
That's because now with the Gen Z, we include everybody, we accept everybody. Although I know that there's a downside
Oh,
to that,
Jesus Christ.
but we accept everybody. The inclusivity is what makes us very lovely. There's no casting away. Nobody casts.
Okay, so now, Fem,
Mhm.
you
Friend.
get to go back home and then you tell your dad that, I don't think I'm okay being a female anymore. I want to be a
I mean, I
male.
cannot tell my own daddy, but other people that
You see, I mean, I feel the range you have gone in with the technology and then the social media impact on the Gen Z
yeah.
has given us this notion to make us feel like we are too powerful. I'm not saying that we are not, but it's giving us it's bringing back a negative vibe that I think
Okay,
is going
you
to
just
destroy
said
us.
bringing back from where? From the millennials. Do you feel me? It is what they've done that they are passing down to us. We are just the
Why are we
version
why are
of
we doing
them.
it worst? Is the question.
I don't have an answer to that.
So generally, we're both here talking about the advantages and disadvantages that come with our generation in the Gen Z world. And I'm here saying that it's more disadvantageous, but she's giving us advantages. I mean, now a typical Gen Z person just wants to, be in a relationship at 13 years old, want to have a car, and is not loyal to any job. Do you know that most people are just looking for remote jobs that they can do at home? They're typically going lazy.
Because we believe that life is supposed to be easier and not hard. You don't have to suffer before you enjoy.
Chim. No, it's not about suffering, yeah. It's about
That's what
it's
it
about
is.
discipline.
We're disciplined. It's just, I think that what makes sense to us does not make sense to the older people. But I think we understand each other here.
I will agree to the fact that our change is causing a lot, even in the music world, in the market, in the fashion. There are a lot of things that are fashionable right now that if you do in my house, you could get killed. And I'm talking about coming from Africa, you know.
Where did they come from before?
Be careful. People, we get senior people who go see this thing.
Sorry, when I don't vex, we're Africa. So the thing is, I feel like people have like a lot of misconception about Gen Z. Okay, like now they say that we lack work ethic.
You
But
know we do lack of work ethic.
No, we don't. I think we're just back to what I said. We're just trying to redefine. Like now, let me give you an example. Have you heard of people that are learning tailoring? That you will do 6 months, they'll send you to go and buy Ewa, go and buy this one, go and buy. But now, Gen Z don't agree for that nonsense. So
Can you do a 9 to 5 or in a bank as a cashier and not want to go on TikTok live, or I'm just trying, or not want to go social?
I will at my leisure time. I mean, when there's work, I'm going to focus on work. Why
see,
people think we're not just serious?
We are showing the world that we're not just serious with the way we are behaving online.
No,
generally.
the case. No, it's not all of us.
And the way we are even behaving, not just online.
It's not all of us that will have sense. I'm speaking on behalf of the Gen Z that have sense. The ones that don't have sense, I don't know. They'll find who advocates for them. No, I'm just speaking.
So are you trying to say I'm advocating for the ones that don't have sense?
I never made mention of that.
I got you guys. The ones that don't have sense, I got you guys. Because
I have people now anyway.
No, for real. I just feel we the Gen Z, we are doing too much with the slightest thing we have.
How do you mean?
I mean, we are trying to do everything quickly. We lack patience.
Well, I would like to say that you're not completely wrong.
Yes.
But then again, there's so much pressure in this generation. You can't be the one that is going to be lagging behind. Do you understand?
Patience is very, very key in achieving something sustainable. You know that?
I agree.
We have more young people in our circle that are into different kind of illicit things just to make ends meet quickly. And some of them, if you check, it's not because they are coming from a suffering home. Some of them is not because they don't have average parents that are taking care of them, footing their bills. They just have this stigma because they are seeing somebody in a Rolls Royce on TikTok. They also want to get it quickly. And
I want to say that they are just being pressured, but now it's going to sound like I'm trying to defend bad behavior, but that's not the case at all. I think
more Gen Zs are in prison right now.
I think everybody should. I don't know about that.
You have not been to prison before. I think you should visit the
prison break. About prison.
I think you should visit the prison. I mean, I'm even talking both genders here. And then let us not even talk about, I think the effect, the Gen Z effect thing.
Yeah.
I personally feel the negative effect is more on the girls than even the boys.
No, I don't think so. I think you are trying to be biased.
I am not even being biased here.
I think that's what it is.
I mean, what I mean is
everybody squarely.
Did you know that girls now are taking a lot of blows? Like, they have, you know what your Gen Z girls are doing now. You don't want me to come and say them on camera.
They are the God-fearing ones. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow.
Yes. These ones I read online, I don't think they are real. I mean, okay, well, they are. I'm not going to ignore the fact that. Well, I think that of a fact we need to chill out too, and know that life is in stages.
Yes, in stages. I mean, you can meet somebody that is just 21 or 19, and then the person is feeling like he or she has not achieved anything in life. His own has come to an end. His mate has buy something or owns a house somewhere or something like that, and is pressured.
Yeah, that's the pressure I'm talking about. Because I mean, sometimes you just want to relax. But you not
remember that you're a Gen Z.
You feel sleep, wake up. That means it's the person don't buy one mad motor now, guy. You will just wake up to want to do more. So you get.
And I think we should talk about how it's affecting us more in Nigeria, like where we are coming from, and to our audience that we're reaching out to.
Yeah.
Firstly, our own type of Gen Z.
Let's say really crazy.
You know that when a particular trend gets to this part of the country, it becomes abused.
It trends until it is useless.
Oh my God.
It is useful until it is useless.
I mean, when TikTok was not in this country, we were sane. We were sane a bit. But
But
now,
our fault. Like, was the white people that brought the TikTok to us now.
do we need to copy these people? Do we need to? I mean, Gen Z we are creative, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What are we creatively doing as Nigerians? What can we point out and say Gen Z Nigerians are the ones that actually do that we can say is something that is aiding with future development or
But there are a lot of Gen Zs that are making good impacts to the society. I don't think that we should just give a blind eye to what the others are doing because the bad ones are like more than.
who are the majority? It's because I feel the majority are actually the ones that are representing us now.
I think we can just pick what we want to follow for real.
Exactly. That's
Pick what
probably
you
my
want to follow. There are a lot of people online doing, I mean, whatever thing they want to do. You just know what you want to do with your own life. Follow people that have gone ahead of you and have excelled in what you are trying to become,
yeah.
and just follow after.
After some of us, the Gen Zs have been pressured into this type of
Whatever.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah. We still tend to make incompetent financial choices.
Financial mistake.
You you get serious financial mistakes. I mean, you can imagine somebody that is just 18 and has up to 100 million. What do you think the person will be thinking about?
This man is my fault.
You get
Oh my
so
God.
it depends on the kind of training that person has growing up. Because somebody like me now, forget the training I have, 100 million enter me at my age now.
I think it's not really about home training.
It's
Like,
about what?
people should know, like, people should take out time to like be financially literate. Do you understand? And that's because, let's say you're coming from like a poor background and like
I don't even
that kind of money never enter on a family.
now.
Who
I'm
won't teach you?
now why you see. I know they
feel me?
fancy poor people self. They are a problem.
Justice for
I'm
poor
sorry.
people.
If you are poor,
Work
you
hard,
don't.
sha.
But
Very good
for real,
thing.
because I feel like they don't have the mindset to handle such monies.
Yeah,
They're the ones that will do the real
people
mismanagement
should
thing.
actually like take out time to like be financially literate.
Even though I don't think financial literacy is something that can be taught.
It can be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think you will need to teach me because
It's even part of like my goals for the year.
you see, you have not learnt it yet. It's your goal.
I mean it.
Yeah, it's your goal,
Because
fam.
I aim for,
100 million.
millions. Yeah.
Well, so the Gen Z, the syndrome that we all have is just to get money, get
in the moment.
yeah.
Splurge.
Nobody's thinking about
Buy Hermes. Buy this one. Buy that.
I mean, who says
Fly private
who says a Gen Z cannot be up there in that Forbes list? Top
There
10.
are now.
There's
I
a Gen Z
cannot
on
mention
the
at the moment, but
there is no
what do you mean? There are now.
if they're not on
I
that
realize
wait,
Gen Z is from 1995 to 2010. Don't tell me that there are no 1995 people.
1 to
there.
10
Yes, now they
Wha-
should. Okay, then, sorry.
because
But
I feel
there are young people that are making it now.
yes, but they are not on the Forbes list because whatever they are making it through is not legally ready
The
to
kind
be
of wealth that keeps you on Forbes is like, it's mad as wealth though. Like, it's not money that you made 2 years ago. Do you understand?
So what is stopping us from making mad as well?
Because we are in it. We're still
Because we
growing.
have financial incompetence.
No,
You get 100 million and you are not
100 million cannot put you on Forbes now.
no, it cannot put you on Forbes, but it can build something that can one day yield into something that can take you to Forbes.
And we are in it. We're moving.
For real.
For real.
Well, is
Be real. Be real with you.
I will believe what Fem says. She believes in you all so much.
I'm pro Gen Z. I think that we can take the world to a better place, make the world a better place, and our impact in the society is going to be heavily felt. We are game changers in the society today.
She's even sounding like a feminist now. I don't even know what to call her right
This is
now.
my problem. Who make I fight for? Who can I fight for, man?
No, I generally think my advice to anyone watching us
Yeah.
is that we should think outside the box and we should not allow present circumstances and then whatever we see on social media capture our attention so much that we get distracted from the main goals.
I agree. Supreme, why are you making sense at the end of this session?
I will forgive her for making such statements. But guys, seriously, take it from me. I'm also pro Gen Z, you see, but I prefer to be realistic.
Am I delusional? I'm not.
You should see a doctor after this show. I mean, delusion. It could be.
Said that.
Did you hear what you said? I feel like calling your dad and saying you said you. What do you mean by you could come back home and say you decide to be male?
I did
It's
not
pure
say
Gen
it,
Z
though.
type
I did
thing.
not say it. I tell me I cannot say it, but other people may.
You see,
They
so
have. They have. Safe.
So generally, the misconception that yes, I was gonna say something.
Tell
Thank
me.
you. This saying about what an African saying,
Yeah.
old man, what he stands and see on an Iroko tree.
A young
We
person
know
cannot.
official.
You know
No
what the
matter,
Gen Z response to that is?
I don't
We
know.
go use drone.
Technology.
Yeah.
We don't even have respect anymore.
We do.
And we just feel we can walk our way around anything and we get into major
But
mistakes
that
all the time.
is it. You can work your way around anything. There's no situation that's too difficult for you to break through.
She's motivating you guys. I like that.
Yes.
But think about your future. Think about your life.
Think about that.
Think about your children.
You can make it.
If they were behaving like you, would you be alright?
We'll train them to be. I mean, our aim as parents is to have better children, right? That's what we are doing.
Goodbye, guys.
So after all that has been said, I think my point primarily is that we should try to debunk some of these misconceptions that people have about us as Gen Zs. We should make our parents proud and at the same time stay true to ourselves. That's what I think.
Honestly, whatever she said, I don't want to even, I don't want to even fight, guys. But do you know that
And nobody should come and say that, oh, they don't care about their parents' validation. Me, I'm still speaking as somebody that needs my own parents' validation. Because
you should care about your parents' validation, and you should.
respect elders while you remain true to yourself.
That does not mean elders will not get sense, no deal. But I just want you to always do the right thing, at least most of the times. Yeah,
All the time.
all the time. Thank you. And with that, we've come to the end of today's show. I am Supreme.
And I am Fem.
See you next time on
Who said what?